All right, here we are, about to wrap up day number 2. It's gone into Sunday now. It's just a little past midnight. On Alpha, we have Optic going up against Justice. Here with my man Courage, it's first time casting together. We're going to bring you Team Kaliber up against Carnage. Now, Carnage, honestly, I've cast, I feel like, a lot of teams today. We've been here since 9 in the morning. I haven't had the opportunity to watch them yet.
It's been 15 hours now, guys.
Way past my bedtime.
I'm going a little insane. We're going to hop into hardpoint here. I have no idea what's going on. All I know is Huke goes absolutely huge for this team. They've been an absolute dominant squad.
He just had a gigantic 1v2, I believe, in round 11 to not. I think it was round 11. I know it was game 5 against Rise. He had a huge 1v2, knocked them out. Just fantastic stuff from him. And then the other side, TK, you know, we saw some disgruntled tweets from them after that 3-way tie. They went from kind of first to third in that group. They're having to play through losers now. But this is one I expect TK can close out. Yeah, we're going to hop on board here with that player, Huke. If I'm not mistaken, he's only 15 years old, so definitely making a name for himself right now. He is half of my age. Come on, baby. Don't date yourself like that. I can barely keep it together because I'm getting a little delirious, but there you see. Great shots from Huke. Now he's going to push this hill. Able to pick up another one there, starting off 2-0. Finally gets taken out as we'll hop on board here with Swarley, the player that's sitting inside school. Alrighty, set up to see he's going to have eyes on one player right there about the Humvee. Gets turned on a bit, going to get dropped. Couple players down for their side right now. No one able to really get control of this central hill yet. Vayne, though, with the nice 2-piece coming in, should be able to get a bit of time. Whips, turns, gets the assist. Great stuff out of him as they try to get this locked down. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing. I don't even know if he knows what he was doing there, but able to pick up kills, still alive in this hill. Please stop this right now, Vayne. You are going too huge. 22-5 right now. They have the lead. Let's hop on board with Theory as he is inside this hill using those EMP grenades. I definitely think this TK squad is going to slay hard in this game, and Gunjar is showing it right now as he is 6-1. Yeah, and you know, we've been talking about Hardpoint, the difference between this and kind of Black Ops 2. The difference in the maps. You know, a map like Solar, bigger, need the earlier, like, what, 20-second rotations kind of coming from teams. With this map being so small, we've seen teams kind of hanging out a little closer to that actual rotation time, and then just moving across as a team, which you saw kind of happening there. Theory going to be set up in here, going to be able to get one. Second player coming, he pre-fired and stopped just a second too early, not able to get that second kill. Yeah, Gunjar is now 9-2. Theory doing a great job holding this down now. The key spot to hold down here for the spawns is that back trailer. As you're seeing right now, Sentinel Squad, which is that Carnage team, able to get those spawns here, but on the other side, TK is the one slaying down the hill, holding it here. Gunjar going to get the flank. 10-2 here, starting off extremely hot, finally gets taken out. Theory now in that hill at 7-4. TK looking strong here on hill number 2. Yeah, they pretty much locked this whole hill down. Yeah, you don't really see that too much, at least for me, until you get to kind of School Hill. You'll see that sometimes get locked down for a good portion of it. But they got almost all the time outside of that one because they got nothing going in the middle hill. So great stuff by TK. Switching over to Looney here. We'll see if he can get done. Rotating through back alley out here to mid street. He's going to be coming up this back ramp, and he's going to have some action right away. Yeah, as you can see, this TK squad knowing they have to push from this back glass building. That'll get them the spawns that they want. Now able to finally control the hill. Let's hop on board here with Sharp, who's inside this hill behind this ambulance. Such a great spot here. Gives you so much cover. There you can see how he's able to dodge so many bullets there. Still alive in this hill. His team doing all they can to make sure that he does not have to face any adversity right now. Like you said, the big thing kind of holding that back ramp is going to give them the spawn. And it's such, I mean, it's a pretty easy position to hold, really. There's only one way to come at it. As long as you're winning your one-on-one gunfights there, typically you'll lock it down. Great movement there by Sharp. He picks up another. And that first hill looked a little suspect there for the guys at TK, but these last two, they've gotten it rolling. Yeah, right now, every player on TK positive. There you see Sharp picking up another. He is now on a 6-kill streak. He was the only player on TK who started off a little slow, but now just 3 minutes in, they already have a 70-second lead. This is not the way that Carnage want to start the series. No, and Carnage should be the team that, you know, playing a little bit hotter. They just came off a series basically against Rice Nation, whereas TK's kind of been warming up on a side station here, I believe. I don't know the last time they actually played, but they look ready to go right now. Like you said, they're controlling it early. He almost lined them all up there, not able to get that second kill, though. You know, Maves, it's getting a little late here in the arena. Some of these players a little bit younger, might be getting close to being past their bedtime. There you see the EXO, if Huck is being Huck. If Huke is actually 15, I'll tell you what, I don't know my bedtime when I was 15, but it was early. Yeah, it was. My parents were very strict. Oh, I can see that. Watch your cartoons and go to bed. To really help you out later on in your life. As little Maven, role model to everybody in this arena. Looney, strong morals on this one. 16-11, just completely holding down the hill. Sharp at 9-9.
Goonjar is 21-10. The guy, his beard is just doing everything for him.
Yeah, Goonjar crushing right now. And like you said, Sharp was the one started to streak there a bit. He
Nice
is
shots.
10-9. And Sharp, you know, we had that prediction show before this all got started. It was me, Puckett, Benson, and Matt. And none of us were really all that high on TK, just because they, honestly, what I saw online, they didn't look great. They didn't perform all that well in Ghost. They were really up and down throughout the entire course of it. But I always forget that when Sharp gets back on land, he starts to crush. We get Big Daddy Sharp, not Mr. Kentucky Online Internet bullets not registering Sharp.
Yeah, and that's what we're seeing here. Actually, Hugh able to break that hill with a nice 3-piece. He's on a 5 streak of his own. Now, the Sentinel squad, which is Carnage, still down by 70 seconds. A 6-kill streak now. Hugh, the 15-year-old prodigy, now on a 7 streak. He is just coming on fire right now.
Yeah, you know, all I've heard about this guy is Beast, Beast, Beast. He's one of those names, you know, with every new title, you have a couple names that kind of pop up early on.
Wow.
Players that you didn't really hear too much about as he continues to shred at an 8 streak now. I think I'm starting to understand all the hype around him.
Yeah, you can see he's just holding down these areas, not missing shots. 9 streak. Stop that, Hugh. You're going a little bit too
He finally gets shut down, and that hill for me is the one that I think is probably the easiest to lock down, and they got a good amount of time there. They were starting to get kind of blown off the map here, and mounted a pretty good comeback. Down approximately 40 points now. TK did a horrendous job on this first hill on that first pass around. We'll see if they can lock it down better this time.
Yeah, definitely starting off stronger here on the new rotation. As you can see, Vane gets taken out there. Now Goonjar 25-16, doing an exceptional job here, staying alive in the hill. Finally, Hugh, though, cleans up another 2. He's on another 3 streak. This guy is playing out of his mind. Let's hop on board here, though, with Sharp. He gets taken out. Everyone's dying that I switched to right now, but that's all right because Goonjar is having the game of his life right now.
It happens. You know, I've been watching. I don't like to podcast because you know, my hands are old and frail. But I watch you guys do it. And I'll tell you what, it's probably harder to podcast this game than any of the others.
Oh yeah.
Just because it's so fast, so furious. There's so many deaths. You find yourself in that, you know, select 5 guys in a row and they drop within a couple seconds. Just like, stop it.
Yeah, it's definitely pretty tough for me to podcast as I started today. So we're gonna be.
Hey, great stuff. You know, I may be a veteran caster, but I'm not touching that thing.
That's what I love to hear. Once again, role model Maven coming in clutch now. Looney holding down this hill, knowing they've got to push through this back green alley. Gets taken out from behind. 70-second lead here, though. Hugh leading his squad here at 24-20. All
right, we'll continue on with him as, again, a lot of hype around this young player. We've been watching him here. He's had several different big streaks. Not able to turn on that player there. He is ultimately going to drop to Looney. Looney picks up Vane as well. They're still trailing pretty big, though. What, about 60-point deficit, just over 3 to play.
Right.
And that's plenty of time. I mean, really, that's just holding down one hill. To get back into this one. So they're still certainly in it.
And now you can see here as Swarley from this Carnage squad could be rotating earlier on here to this garage hard point. This is the hill. If this Carnage squad wants to come back, they need to hold this in its entirety. They are now down by just shy of 80 seconds. But what I want to talk about really quick, Maven, is this player right here, Looney, the pickup onto this TK squad. Doing an exceptional job so far in this tournament. How do you think he's fit in so far with this team?
I think he's fitting in great. And I like the pickup when they got him because I thought he was the best Slayer, best player, pretty much best everything on Rise when he was a part of that team. So I think it was a no-brainer to try and snag him on this TK squad. And he didn't even really consider. I mean, I think pretty much as soon as he was approached by TK, it's a more, I guess, you know, kind of a more stable org. Yeah. Better veterans on that roster, and he's fit right in.
Yeah, he's doing a great job here with his squad. 29-24 now, hopping into the hill. He gets taken out. Hugh now in there. He gets taken out. And Fury and Goonjar able to break that hill. The duo there. All players of TK, even or positive, outslaying the opposing team big time here in Game 1.
And, you know, that's the name of the game. Yeah. We are, in fact, playing a first-person shooter. So the ability to shoot and get kills is a large part of it. And like you said, typically speaking, if you have a team where every single player is even or positive, they're most likely controlling the pace of the game.
Oh, exactly.
You know, sometimes we'll see maybe uplink differ in that from time to time, but very rarely. And right now, they're all getting it done. Like to see just really the entire team going right now. That's a 4 streak right now for Goon, and he's the one in the hill.
He finally got taken out. 35-25 there for Goon. The only player on this Carnage squad that's really making a name for himself in this game right now is Hugh. Let's stay on board with him through the respawn as he's going to push in here, get control of the hill. Great assist there from his teammate at that front door. This game's still not over as they are down by 80 seconds, but there is just about enough time for them to come back. Unfortunately, Hugh gets taken out there. A massive kill there by Looney. Let's hop on board with Vane. Vane, though, who's in the hill, picks up one. shooting anything. He doesn't even know what he's shooting at as of right now. Can he kill this guy outside? No, he cannot. With Theory controlling the hill now, that should do it for this game number 1. TK should be able to finish it out here with a nice 250 score in map number 1.
Lock it down. Let's get eyes on with Goon for a little bit. I think Goon was they hit the 250. I was looking. I was like, let's see. I was staring at the KDs like, who can hit 40?
That's all right, man.
Well, very rarely. Honestly, that is the first hard point I think that I've casted that's gone to 250. Wow. I think every single one I've done hit time limit, pretty much every one.
Well, there you see map number 1. TK outslaying their opponents by positive 16 right there. That is what you want to see if you're a Team Kaliber fan. Map number 2, though, is going to be Search and Destroy on Riot. We just saw that map multiple times in that championship winners bracket round 1. What do you think we're going to see in map
Well, I'm
two?
curious if Carnage, TK was a little bit heated because they had to play against SB, kind of a deciding game. It came down to S&D. You know that SB likes to use
Cloak,
everything,
stim.
cover, cloak, stem, the whole shebang. I'll be honest, I haven't watched Carnage play a lot. I'm curious if they're a team that likes to use everything because I know it got under TK's skin earlier. I believe if they do, they'd be able to steal this game and tie it up 1-1. But please tweet the stream. I don't care if you're on Alpha, Bravo, whatever it is. Come enjoy some Advanced Warfare action. Quick commercial break. We'll be back for game number 2.